Hello and welcome back. We're here for more power rankings, so let's get into it. Formality at this point, Houston Texans, number 32. I don't need to say any more about it. Number 31, Denver Broncos. Actually gave Baltimore a good fight and almost won that game at the end, but the kicker couldn't kick far enough. So number 31 it is. Number 30, LA Rams. The first three teams actually not moving. Rams stayed in it against a good team in the Seahawks. Just couldn't pull it off. Too bad for them. Number 29, Chicago Bears. Fourth team in a row that has not moved. We're able to stick with the Packers for a while, and then the Packers were able to pull away at the end, but good job. 3-10. Panthers, not much to say about them. Had a bye. Baker Mayfield's gone now, so yay. Number 27, Indianapolis Colts, our first mover, actually. -1. They got throttled by the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, Matt Ryan just gave up. Matt Ryan is not good anymore. He's never been great, I don't think, but whatever you want to believe, I guess. Number 26, Arizona Cardinals. They drop one despite having a bye. I think a team deserved to move ahead of them. Number 25, Jaguars losing 2 spots after getting throttled by the Detroit Lions. Yeah, I had hopes for the Jaguars, and they were riding high for a while, and then they just have collapsed. Cleveland Browns, welcome back, Deshaun Watson. We're not going to get into why you were gone for the first 11 weeks, but congrats on being back. Cleveland Browns, number 24. Number 23, Pittsburgh Steelers. Despite only winning by 3, other teams didn't do so well. So the Steelers, by virtue of that, move up 4 spots to number 23. Number 22, Las Vegas Raiders beat the Chargers, who are a good team, but I had to drop them 1 because, not yet, but the Saints are number 21 after losing to the Bucs pretty embarrassingly. I mean, you let Tom Brady come all the way back and win by 1. Detroit Lions throttled the Jaguars. They still have an outside chance at the playoffs. If they win out, I think they make the playoffs, which is very cool for them. They've been playing really good lately. So, Detroit Lions, number 20. Number 19, Packers. They stay here, 5-8 now. Gonna have to win out if they really want any shot at a wild card spot, which I think is pretty much out the window by now. So number 19, Green Bay Packers. Number 18, Atlanta Falcons, losing by 3 to Pittsburgh. Not much else to report. Still have an outside chance at that NFC South title, but I just don't see it happening. Number 17, New England Patriots, last time ranking number 16. Lost to Buffalo. I expected this. And so you move down 1 because you cannot beat a good team. Number 16, LA Chargers lost to the Raiders. This pretty much takes them out of contention for that AFC West title, if it wasn't already in the bag for the Chiefs already. But the Chargers are the definition of mediocrity this year. They are number 16. Number 15, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Despite leading an impressive comeback, I'm not sold. Still not a good team. Definitely a middle-of-the-pack team. Then we've got the New York Giants tied Washington 20-20. I mean, how do you not score an OT? Like, really? I don't get it. Number 13, Washington Commandos. 7-5-1. Very good shot still to make the playoffs. They tied New York, obviously, the team before, and so they lose a spot. Number 12, New York Jets, lost to Minnesota. I only moved them down 1 because the Vikings are a tough team, but still, gotta get those games won. Jets, come on. Number 11, Seattle Seahawks beat the Rams. Not that impressive, but they move up 2 spots in my book. Number 10, Tennessee Titans lost to Philadelphia. I'm only moving them down 1. I don't want to be too harsh on them. I still think they're a good team. Number 9, Baltimore Ravens barely beat the Broncos. And but they get +1 because you win. Yay. Number 8, San Francisco 49ers. Despite winning, I mean, power rankings aren't based on record. It is based on who I think is the best team based on roster strength. And I have to go with the 49ers at number 8. Despite beating Miami, if they had kept Jimmy Garoppolo as the starter, well, now he's hurt, so they can't do that. But if Jim Garoppolo's still in, I put him at probably number 5, maybe. But number 6 last week, and now number 8 this week. Number 7, Minnesota Vikings barely beat the Jets. I mean, Jets are a good team, but I mean, could you have made it a little more convincing? Number 6, Miami Dolphins, losing a spot. Lost to the 49ers. I kind of expected this, but they only lose one spot. Number 5, Cincinnati Bengals, jumping up 3 spots. One of our biggest movers of the week, beating Kansas City 27-24. Huge win for the Bengals. And great for them. Number 4, Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs are still a better team. They just could not put it together on Sunday. I don't know what it is with them and the Bengals, but they suck against the Bengals. That's 3 times in 2022 that they've lost to the Bengals. -3 Chiefs. Come on. Number 3, Buffalo Bills beat New England 24-10 and are now 9-3, leading the AFC because of the Chiefs' loss. So good on you, Bills. You beat a middle-of-the-pack team, and I still think you got potential. You're sticking at number 3. Number 2, oh, I'm hearing it now. Oh, Jalen Hurts is MVP. Oh, look at that offense, all the defense. Oh, my God. You've beat one good team all year, and that was the Dallas Cowboys. Well, no, you beat the Vikings, but okay, you beat the Vikings, one good team, and you beat the Cowboys, who had their backup quarterback in. Ever since Dak Prescott's been in, flawless by the Cowboys offense. They have scored so many points, and that's why, that is right, Dallas Cowboys are the best team in the NFL. Go ahead and tell me how wrong I am, and that I'm biased, and whatever. I really don't care, because it's my opinion. I'm a Cowboys fan, if you didn't know that. But Cowboys beat the Colts by 35. And they did that all in one quarter. If the Cowboys win out and beat the Eagles, I'm keeping them at number 1. But if the Cowboys lose one more game, I cannot in good conscience keep them at number 1. So they are just barely skating over the Eagles at number 1. Well, I hope you enjoyed this controversial NFL Power Rankings. And I hope you stick around for future Power Ranking videos.